Okay, guys, and we're back with another episode of the Seth Solo Side Quest. I'm Seth from the Lonely Stoner podcast. In this episode, we're going to be talking about whether WWE are wasting the John Cena v Randy Orton match too early on into John Cena's run, where I know, technically speaking, just because we're having this match at Backlash doesn't mean we can't have it again, but in reality, it kind of does mean that. Now, Randy Orton, hands down, I don't want to say hands down, but is definitely one of John Cena's most memorable rivals, up there with CM Punk and The Rock. It's sort of like a holy trinity of Orton, Punk, and The Rock are his greatest foes. Now, I don't know why you'd waste something as iconic as a John Cena v Randy Orton for the last time ever so early on, in John Cena's final year. I think this could have been saved until a Survivor Series. This could have been saved, like I said, for a Survivor Series a lot later down the line. But for some reason they're keen to do it first. There were so many other options. You could have pushed maybe a Ray, an interesting story there where both Ray and Cena have been baby faces their entire career up until obviously now Cena has turned. Of course, you've got guys like AJ Styles, CM Punk that I would have wanted to see before a John Cena v Randy Orton match, right? Even historically, these guys, of course, they're legends and are faces of that generation. But historically, when the two of them have gone together for matches, their matches 1v1 haven't been these amazing barn burners, typically, from what I can remember. Right? Obviously, these guys haven't wrestled each other in years now. But off the top of my head, I can't think of one amazing, truly amazing 5-star John Cena v Randy Orton match. Not in the same way I can think of tons of 5-star Undertaker matches. Tons of 5-star... Individually, each guy has had loads of great matches, but together, John Cena and Randy Orton haven't had a ton of great matches together. But we'll see. I do think it is wasted. Like I said, there are a number of other options that I think we could have seen before a Randy Orton Cena match. And partially that's because I think Orton should beat Cena. I think Orton should be the one to take the belt off Cena. Orton takes the belt off Cena, then Cody comes back and it's Cody v Orton for the belt. Is what I think should happen. But I've made videos about how I would book Cena's final year before, and that's well known and out there. But yeah, I'll be curious to know what you guys think, because I do think it's a waste. I think, like I said, would have much preferred to see this later down the line, but they're forcing it on us now. And like I said before, just because we're seeing it now doesn't necessarily mean we're not going to see it later down the line. So we'll see what WWE's got in stock. But very quickly, WWE has gone from very interesting to very boring. So we'll see what's next for WWE, and we'll see what's next for both guys. Who do you think will win the Backlash main event between John Cena and Randy Orton? I think smart money goes on Cena. There's no way... The way WWE is now with these very predictable long world title reigns, there's no way Cena's going to lose the belt at his first PLE, right? So, smart money's on Cena, but we'll see. Alright guys, another episode of the Seth Solo Side Quest in the bag, and I'm out. Peace.